I'm picking up on someone who is needing to set boundaries with a narcissist, but they're overthinking the situation and they're not sure what to even say. And so they know that this boundary needs to be set, and they're actually really struggling in this situation and in this relationship with this narcissist. They might feel very trapped and may feel very controlled by this person, and they fear setting these boundaries because they're afraid that this person is just going to stomp all over them. And if this person is actually a narcissist, that is very possible that a narcissist is completely incapable of having empathy and care and consideration for others, and they will just stomp all over you. Something that I've learned about boundaries recently is that you may feel like you can't set a boundary with someone who lacks empathy or respect for others, but you actually can, because and boundaries are not there to control others. They're actually there to let other people know the actions you're going to take if they disrespect your boundaries. So if you're with someone who's very disrespectful of you, who could care less about the pain they cause you, even though you're a gentle soul and you don't want to hurt this person, it's important to set boundaries because they obviously do not care about you. It's funny that we as sensitive people don't want to be rude and don't want to make people feel uncomfortable with boundaries when they've been treating us like this for forever. And so have courage, get out of your mind, and know that you are actually the master of your life and you can set boundaries where they need to be set. And so in this conversation with this person, as you're speaking truth and trying to bring clarity to the situation, and they just want to plug their ears and close their eyes and pretend like you're not even saying anything, you can still set boundaries. And this person doesn't have to agree with your boundaries for you to enforce them. They don't even have to listen to your boundaries for you to enforce them. You can say, a boundary basically is, if this takes place, then I will do this thing. And like going no contact is a perfect example of a boundary. And you may have stayed in this person's life and tried to work things out with this person for a really long time, and they keep crossing boundaries. They keep showing you that they actually don't care about you at all. They keep treating you like this. And I think that it's important because we can stay in situations like this for years, trying to bring peace to the situation, but there's only so many times you can be trampled on like this and survive, honestly, emotionally, mentally, and in your heart. Like, there's only so many times you can take treatment like this. And so you might be at a crossroads in this relationship with this person and discovering that you might need to let go of lost causes because you've already given this everything you have, and it's drained you of all of your energy, all of your hope, and it's time to take care of you. The song that my guides wanted me to include in this reading as a message is Titanium by Sia, and the lyrics they wanted me to highlight are, cut me down, but it's you who will have further to fall. Ghost town and haunted love. Raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Talking loud, not saying much. So, as you are in this conflict with this person, this may be currently happening, or it may be kind of a pattern of what you've had in your experience with this person. They may speak more than they listen. They may talk louder than you. They may talk over you. And also they may try to, as you're trying to talk about real issues and get real healing out of the situation, they may start attacking you, your character, your heart, your path, and really try to beat you down to make themselves feel better. This is really toxic behavior we're talking about here, and you do not deserve that treatment. So we'll get right into the oracle cards of this reading. We have Worthy of Guidance and Unconditional Love. And it seems that there's an earth angel in your life or in your circle somewhere that loves you unconditionally, that you can ask for help from. And you may be concerned to ask this person for help, but what you are going to discover is that this is actually a really soft place to land, and because you are loved unconditionally by someone, and even if it's just your guides, your ancestors, asking for help in that way, and discovering that that you do have unconditional love surrounding you. And maybe what you've discovered in this situation is that this person, you may have asked them for help. You may have gone to them and asked them for guidance or help. And what you've discovered is that that is not in this relationship. You awakened to the fact that that's not here. This person is just out here to serve themselves and to get higher and use you for their gain, which is really sad. If this is hitting home for you, I'm so sorry. And this could have included some sort of financial situation. Money may be involved here. And what your guides want you to know, I'm so sorry you're going through this, but what your guides want you to know that this person's not in a good place right now. They're not in a good place right now. And because they're not in a good place, it's like bleeding over into your life and causing a lot of destruction in your life. And they're asking you to recognize that and recognize that this person needs a lot of healing. And they're inviting you to send this person healing energy, even if you have to be at a distance, and sending them this energy that they can find their way back home to themselves, because they're very lost right now. And my guides want me to actually read this card to you. It says, I can be helped and guided in any moment of my life, regardless of the light or darkness of my experience. So however dark this is, and however painful it might be, if you are stuck in this Eight of Swords energy, not sure where to turn or what to do next, because this has kind of gotten out of control, please reach out to whoever you feel in your heart called to. Whoever you feel can help you. Don't stay in this stuck place. There's help all around you. And in the tarot, we can see with the Knight of Pentacles, you are someone who walks very softly through your relationships. You're someone who doesn't want to rock the boat. Every step you take very carefully. This is kind of a walking on eggshells energy that I'm getting from this card. With the eye at the top of this Tower card, we can see that you have seen something that you can't unsee, and it caused great destruction, it kind of caused a crumbling of the foundation and of the life and of the ideas that you had before. And it could be regarding this person in particular. You may have discovered something about them. They may have exposed something about themselves that really shook you up. And this may have hurt you deeply, because you have always tried to show up for this person in compassion and great love, despite their flaws, despite whatever they have put you through. You have shown up with a lot of light and a lot of love, regardless of what they've done to you. It seems that the damage done by their behavior and actions has been so profound that, with the Nine of Swords here, you're waking up to that and you're seeing that. And I mean, the grief, I can feel the grief that you have upon, realizing this. You have put a lot of trust into this relationship. This person may have been one of the closest people to you. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is you separating yourself from this situation because of the truth that you've learned. And I know that, from the truth that you've learned, and having to set these boundaries is going to require a lot of strength of you. And I know how difficult that can be. I've had to do this a lot of times in my life as well. And it can also be really difficult because we love these people. We love them, and we love them unconditionally. And so the bottom of this card says, my desire to bring hope and healing to my people makes me a light worker. I consciously send healing energy to them that they might find their way home. It's okay to set boundaries and love this person from a distance if that is what you feel you need to do for your mental health and your emotional health and any other kind of health that may concern you at this time.